Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is with Ami. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do doodle art drawing. As you see, I'm using my desk mat. This is this day I had this sorry I have this desk mat for perhaps several months, but because I use watercolor, so there are some stain. So I thought, what am I gonna do with this? Should I throw it away or should I revamp it? So I decided several days ago to revamp it with my doodle drawing. So this is my doodle drawing on my desk mat. So if you have an old desk mat, do not throw it. Revamp it with your art, your drawing. Okay, so if you want to learn from me, okay, stay tuned and sit still. Get yourself a paper and pencil, perhaps, if you want to use pencil, pen, if you want to use pen, and ink pen, if you want to use ink pen, or Sharpie. You can use whatever tools that you want, but you need paper. First of all, what kind of paper? I would like you to advise paper that is thicker than ordinary paper. Okay, so it will absorb better ink if you are using something like Sharpie or ink pen. So I'm going to give you some example here. I do normally use this is paper, marker paper, which means that the drawing here is doesn't go over to the other page. Can you see that? This one here, and it doesn't show the picture behind it. Okay, so get yourself some marker paper if you want to. I don't have the link yet, but maybe in the future I will put the link. Okay, to buy, where to buy, and what kind of paper that you can purchase to start your doodle art journey. Okay, so I'm going to divide this by maybe one, just okay, by eight, maybe eight, no, two, okay, maybe just this one here. So this one is number one, number two, number three. So this is the step to learn doodle art. And if possible, you spare yourself some time just for yourself. Okay, make time for yourself to learn, to draw, to create. Even just 15 minutes a day, because it will increase. You will feel like you want to do more in creating, especially in making doodle art. So we're going to start with number one. Are you ready? Have you got paper and pencil, pen, or Sharpie or something else, whatever that is you use? So we're going to begin with number one. This is what I would like you to do. I think I'm going to use my ink pen. This is pigment ink. If you want to buy pigment ink, maybe start with like 0A or maybe uh 10 millimeter, 0.8 to 10 millimeter. So the line is bigger than a smaller one, because I have this. This is 3 compared with 10 is very different, right? So maybe one day you want to make more detail, you can buy smaller size. Okay, the first one here, what I would like you to do is to draw a line first. A line, but not just straight line, but like this. Okay, and then after that, just follow this line. Another one, follow this line. I would like you to do this first, because this is how to train our finger to be, what can I say, flexible. This is like your finger exercise. Okay, now You go into the top one here, same from the same point here. This is what I would like you to do first. It doesn't have to be perfect. Do not focus on perfection. So it's easy, right? So this is the lesson number 1. Now we're going to move ahead to lesson number 2. Lesson number 2, what I would like you to do is create perhaps the line just but little bit hilly, like hill, right? And then just follow the lines. It doesn't have to be close between one line to the other, but make sure it follows the previous line. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, there is no perfection. Art is not about perfection. Some famous art created by accident. Gradually, the shape will change. Can you see that? Gradually, the shape will change. So I would like you to draw this one first, and then you're going to move to the next one. Practice. So if you take transportation every day to go to work or school or uni, perhaps get yourself, invest your money on small marker paper and pigment ink pen, or maybe just pen or pencil or Sharpie. Carry them everywhere. So when you are waiting to be called, waiting in the doctor room, waiting to arrive to your destination, you use your time in creative way. Use your time in perhaps expanding your art. So you're not just doing nothing basically. That's why I have that small book of marker paper everywhere. Not everywhere, in my bag, in most of my bag. Because I hate to do nothing while waiting or while traveling, even at the airport, on the plane. I have to draw because it's something that make me less anxiety. When we travel, we feel anxiety because when we'll get there, when we'll get there. Okay, so this is the first one, and this is the second one. Please practice this first. And the third one here is I would like you to do just from small, okay, small circle. It doesn't have to be circle like this, but maybe you can uh, start with, hang on a second, let me show you here. Maybe you can start with and like oval size. Doesn't matter, whatever it is. Okay. So the next one here is just to do the next layer. Just do the next layer. Just take your time. Make sure they are joined. From the first draw to the last one here. Make sure they are joined. There you go. Okay. From the first lane to the last lane. There you go. Make sure they are joining to each other. Therefore, take your time. Remember, this is practice how to your finger exercise, how to be flexible, or how to gain strength on your finger. Because drawing requires strong finger. Because when you do drawing, it takes maybe hours. Sometimes you have to rest and then continue the next day. So it's very important to do your finger exercise. And this is one of them. Can you see that? See the shapes changing. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be exactly round. It doesn't have to. Okay. I must say, My kind of art is don't follow the rule. That's what it is. As simple as that. Do not follow the rule. Okay, create your own rule. Create your own rule. There you go. Nearly done. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect because there is no perfection. Focus in the moment. And do not push your pen too hard. Just let it flow. That's the third one. 1, 2, 3. Now the next one may be a little bit difficult, but just follow. We're going to create this. Okay. So like swirl. Make sure they do not touch another. And you can start from this side too. Okay. You can start left from left to right or right to left. It's totally up to you. Make sure you do not touch the other. This is also to train your brain. To train your brain. We need to train our brain every day to avoid. Why is the afraid somewhere? The elderly illness for being forgetful. So practice this. Fill the whole page. Maybe first day you start this, fill the whole page. And then the second day, try this, the whole page, this, the whole page, and this also the whole page. You can create big swirl or small swirl, or just mix them all together like what I do here. But most importantly, perhaps maybe do not touch to the other. Make sure there is even just tiny gap. This is how we learn to control our what can I say here? How we learn to control our tip of pen. Okay, this is finger exercise. That's what it called finger exercise. And we can start from here. Just fill the page with this certain drawing, and after we can go to the next lesson. Okay, you also can create the small one. There you go. This is good exercise for you if you want to learn doodle art. There you go. This is the lesson number 4 is done. Lesson number 4 is done. Now we move on to number 5. What are we going to do now? It's easy. I think I'm going to, just use this one. Okay, number 5 is we're going to create circle, circle. You can create bigger circle, smaller circle. It doesn't matter. Take your time to create circle because you will do a lot of circle. The difference is if you do circle slowly, hang on a second. If you do circle slowly, we will be able to create good circle. This is because we are slowly, right? We take our time. But if you do it fast, you know what I mean? They don't join together. Okay, so circle everywhere. And it's done. Now we're going to fill the circle with, you can use bigger pen, so we'll speed the process. You can fill it with other color if you have color marker. Fill all the circle with color, and I'll teach you the next. Drawing is about process, and of course you will make some mistake because I still do some mistake, but through mistake we become better. Through mistake we know what to do in order to get better. So when you make mistake, do not judge yourself. Move on, start new project. Nearly done. Once you're done, I would like you to make a circle. Start from here maybe. Make circle around the black dot. and then make another circle. And remember, the can you see that the line is broken here because I want to make the fillings of this one is below of this one. So this one, the first one, is on the top of the other. So this is how to be careful. Something like this. Can you see that? There you go. There you go. This one here and this one here. We create more. Do not try to be perfect. Just let it flow. Let your tip of your pen guide you. There you go. Number 5 has done. Now we're going to continue to 6, which is easy. Perhaps we can start from corner. You can start from this corner, or this corner. So we're going to make like this. and then another line like this, small gap, and then we make a bigger one. We're going to start repeat the same, two thin line and then big gap, two thin line, and then like that, and then start from the corner. There you go. And we can start also from just continue here, just continue to where we began. There you go. Oop. Just keep going. First thin line, and then there you go. First thin line, second thin line, and just keep going. Fill the blank page with this drawing. You just have to pretend. We can also start from the other end and create meeting in the middle. Create a point in the middle. This is just very basic because there will be a lot of variety. Practice, practice, practice. Two small lines and then pick up, two small lines and then big gap, two small line, big gap. You can start from other corner as well. There you go. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth lesson today. Keep practice, and I'll see you on the next lesson. Take care.